Courtney, give me a little bit of feedback in terms of what brought you into our office originally.
Originally, I was having a lot of issues with a really weird numb patch in my back. And then I actually saw a thing on Groupon for, what was it, $40 for the initial thing and then 2 additional adjustments afterwards. So I was like, all right, well, I have back issues, so why not? And here I am, what, 4 months later?
Okay, so you had a good incentive to come in.
Yes.
All right. So what made you try chiropractic besides that? Did you ever hear of anything about it one way or the other as it relates to back pain?
I've heard just people doing regular adjustments, and they're always saying it's like it's such a stress reliever because people get so bunched up without realizing it. And I just have friends that do, you know, routine adjustments like that, and I was just like, meh,
Great.
We'll see what it goes into.
So they told you they had health benefits from routine adjustment. Great. Now, how long did it take for you to start seeing some improvement in your health?
Probably about, because I mean, it took a little bit because we were doing the 3 visits per week. So I think after the first month was when I was like starting to feel much less of the recurring numbness that I was feeling. So.
Good. Now, how's the numbness currently?
It's non-existent, really. I mean, if it happens, I don't even really reckon it doesn't register.
Good.
So.
Great. Now, what were you trying to do for the spinal numbness beforehand?
I would actually throw a heating pad on it, hoping maybe that would solve the problem, but then I read online, I was just like, well, for things like that, heating will probably inflame it more, so I tried switching to ice, but at that point it was just like, you know, grab my boyfriend, put my back, it hurts, you know, that sort of thing.
But not a lot of change?
No, it didn't do anything on its own, unfortunately.
Okay. Now, have you happened to see any other benefits while getting adjusted under chiropractic care here?
I mean, I feel like my posture's better. I never really paid attention to it before. I, you know, always cross my legs. Well, before, and now I have like a conscious thing. If I'm doing it at work, I'm like, no, stop it, because I'm trying to I don't want to go against all the progress that we've made so far by, you know, slipping back into bad habits. So.
Great. Well, as long as it's working, right?
Yeah.
Now, what would you tell someone who's never been to a chiropractor or is too hesitant to try?
That they definitely should, especially if they're having some sort of issues. Because I remember when we first, you know, spoke. You were glad that I came in when I was initially feeling the discomfort as opposed to letting it escalate to something horrible. Definitely. So if I have any friends that are like, oh man, it's like I'm having this weird whatever, it's just like, get checked out, because you have to live with your back forever, so you don't want it to, you know, deteriorate into something awful. So.
Great. Definitely good to catch it early.
Exactly.
So, well, thank you for your feedback.